senior regional analyst and a former advisor to the International Monetary Fund. He joins us now from Geneva. Great to have you back on the program, Torek. You've spoken to us in the past about the need for the international community to release funds into Afghanistan. Of course, the fear was that money would land in the hands of the Taliban. Are you assured, are you confident that this won't happen under this new regime that the US has stipulated?
Oscar, it's a significant step that the U.S. accepted to allow, in a more definite way, banks to work with Afghanistan when it comes to humanitarian aid transfers. Because as you mentioned, the salaries of health workers and education workers can be paid now by funds that are transferred from the United Nations, from large NGOs, and funds that will be released from the World Bank in the next couple of weeks from the Afghanistan Reconstruction Trust Fund. And in those health workers and education workers are included women. Very important point, because now money can go back to women who were wage earners and had lost their wages. So this is how this is significant. Will the funds go to the Taliban? No. The UN will make sure it has a certification process in place so that the funds go directly to the people who need it and to the NGOs who will distribute to the people who need it.
Yes, and we know that development agencies and governments around the world froze their funding to Afghanistan after the Taliban took control of the country last August. Now, in terms of the funding that will now be delivered, a lot of countries have stipulated that that's tied to assurances from the Taliban that women and girls will be protected, will have equal access to services such as education. Do you believe that the Taliban is working towards that?
In very small steps. Yesterday, the universities were opened in Afghanistan and they were closed in the last 6 months, and with women included. So the steps are very small, timid. We cannot expect any miracles from the Taliban or any miracles for Afghanistan, but everything will be done in small steps. And we have to still advocate for what is right, but it will take a long time. In the meantime, these kinds of financial transfers alleviate the pain that the people of Afghanistan are going through, which is not having money to buy food and feed their families.
Okay, Torek Farhadi, really good to get your analysis as always. Thanks again for joining us.